everybody. Hello, 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 and welcome to Wednesday Hump Day, where I am gonna share a fun project with you. Something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I kept trying to figure out what the purpose, like I wanted to do this transfer for a long time, and I kept trying to figure out what surface I wanted to use. Finally, I made up my mind today. Hi Wanda, hi Dawn, Harper, and Jane. Hello. Thank you for tuning in on this, I'm a little bit 10 minutes late day. That is because I had to get the names ready to give away. We have lots of names in here, lots of names for our giveaway. So what we're doing is we are sprinkling and sharing the love every day that I go live with a video. If you share it to your own Facebook page, if you share it into a group, maybe you have a crafting group you belong to that you want to share this awesome video, you can click that share button and share it out. And when you do, you will comment that you sprinkled, right? That's our code word for share. So if you say hi and sprinkle today, as you are watching, I will put your name into a drawing for tomorrow's live. And so every day I will write down all the people and I will send happy mail. I will send happy mail to someone who sprinkles today. All right. Oh, hi Claudia and Sarah and Gail and Jane Brown and Julie and Patty, Chantel. Having a good day. Yes, I feel like it's Monday, but it's really Wednesday because yesterday went too well. Like yesterday was too easy. And so today when I woke up, definitely, feels like a Monday, but it's Wednesday. Tomorrow, we are moving my daughter into college. She is going back.
Like helping.
Ryan is helping. Ryan got all of his hair cut off. He got a buzz cut. He started cross country and he's like, it's hot out, so I need to cut my do. He has not had a super short haircut in years because he has like really awesome hair. I cannot lie. Like, thank goodness one of my children, well, the girls have beautiful curls, but he has like amazing, beautiful, thick hair, and I'm jealous of it every day because believe me, I don't have that. It wasn't my genes who were passed off to him, so he got that. Like, we had a lot going on today. They're helping Cassie move her stuff out of the basement room. She's not going to be down here anymore. She's been down here for like 6 months practically. Let's see, who else do I need to say hello to? Hi Gloria and Carol, Tina, hi, Mary, hello, Wendy and Gail, Sylvie, Marcia and Angie, happy hump day. Yes, yes, yes. Nicole, hello. Thank you, Mary. 2 days off of work, of school, just a crazy year. Oh, I know. And it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Angie, you were right. So today, so the one thing I'm looking forward to at 5:30 tonight, we are going to meet the builder at the lot that we want to buy. And so that's like my bright spot in the day. It's an okay day. It is an okay day. It's just one of those days when you realize, I do have to do things. Like, it's not every job is like full of sunshines and rainbows. And today was one of those days where it's just, it's okay. But I'm going to do something that I've wanted to do for a long time. And it's this awesome family transfer. Okay. This is our 18 by 18 and it's so cool. And I just want it. Like, I didn't want to put it on a pillow. I saw it on a pillow. It's got that shape. I tried really hard to fit it onto a smaller board and I couldn't. It definitely needs a bigger board. So we're gonna do it on this gorgeous burlap, the burlap canvas board. It's nice and thick, and what I love about this is they're so easy to hang because it has this ledge right on the back, so you can put your hanger however you hang it on your wall, and it's just so easy to put up there. I'm gonna do this. It'll be for the family room. I'm gonna do it in neutral color. You know me, neutrals all over, and I think it's gonna be really cool. So that's what's happening. And Nicole, blessings, I don't have a hurricane coming to Michigan. I'm sure it will rain. I'm sure we will get the rain from it, but it won't be the hurricane, right? So bless everybody, keep everybody safe. I'll pray that everyone stays safe from the hurricanes that are, I don't know. I'm not watching the news, so I don't even know if there are still two heading in the same direction, or if they are not, or if one went off or one is downgraded. Because it's not my world right now. Right now, school and my 4 children are pretty much the world. Hi, Tracy Godby. I'm so glad you're here today. My sister and I were just chatting about you. She just stopped over. Sarah, it looks like we may be doing that, building a new house. I hope I'm up for the task. I hope I don't have too much emotional attachment to where I live right now. We're just not, nothing has been solidly set in stone yet. And my heart does race a little bit every time I think about it. Yeah. Awesome, Kathy. Rylene, it is. It's going to be very exciting. I'm really nervous for my emotional state because I attach myself to things like a house and a neighborhood. However, the thought of having our dream is kind of overwhelming. So to get what we really want and to be on a place where we really want, with lake, which is really awesome. There are things that outweigh, right? Kids don't have to switch schools, which is the best part. It is the same school, same everything, just different bus. Ugh. Yay, Shelly of the afternoon off. Hi, George. I'm sorry, Shanta. I have a lot of emotions that run through me that you don't know. If you just knew me on a personal level, you just knew me face to face, you wouldn't see this part of me. The way I talk to you guys is so different than, well, I don't know if it's different, but I just don't share all, people just don't hear all of this from me on a regular basis. It's just different, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm more open here because I'm talking to my phone, right? The family transfer would make a really cool clock. I've never done one of those. That scares me a little, but it's probably not as hard as I would think. But I think that would be cool too. Hi, Carol Wagner. Claudia, so a long time ago, Facebook was cracking down on the word share. And not only were they cracking down on the word share, but they can hear you. It's just it was just a whole thing because so people invented a different way, a code word. It all has to do with Facebook and that darn algorithm that changes every other second. So who knows? Maybe I don't know. I just do it. Mary, we've been in our current house for not that long, 9 years. But I have to tell you, so this house we did build too, but we built it on a major budget, major budget. We definitely made a lot of sacrifices when building this house. Meaning we definitely couldn't afford to upgrade certain things or do certain things, and so we didn't, and we left it out. And then we did the entire basement ourselves, which we just added we just got it perfect. And yeah, so we added a lot to it, so hopefully that is good on resale. I don't know if we can get really what we want out of it, but I think it's the market to try anyway. And moving forward, I know that home building prices are pretty steep right now. So if it looked like we wouldn't be able to do what we want, then I don't think we would move forward, because I don't want to build on a budget again. I want to be able to get exactly what I want. Oh, for the love of God. It's so stressful being an adult. I agree. This is on a 5. So I'm a city girl. My husband is a country boy. And our boys would love, I mean, our neighborhood is great, but they love to be like wild and run free. So we found a 5-acre lot, which is a very little small neighborhood, 1 street long, and it dead ends into a lake where you have private access to the lake. And how awesome, like, just to have 5 acres to do with what you want, and to have a place like we could build like a shed for, like, put our camper in, like we have a place to store all that stuff, and put in a pool. See, I want to be able to do all that. So I know it's not, it's not like country, like we have 10 acres, but 5 acres is pretty decent, if you ask me. Oh, a phone of 40 plus people. What? Am I missing something? Facebook just makes things too hard for people. It does. And it's so confusing, and who can keep up? Like, I can't keep up either. Hi, Amy Cresswell and Jennifer. All right. And that's the thing. Like, we wouldn't back up to the lake, but it's private lake, and like it's really cool. It's a really cool place. Like, I love to be there. Let's pick a winner from yesterday. Who's gonna get a happy mail from me? The winner right here. Gail Lovren. Yay, Gail wins. She's gonna get a happy mail from me for sprinkling. And I will put that on my laptop, and everybody else will get recycled and entered again tomorrow. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Now, when you're looking at this surface that I have here, let me lower my table so you can see more. Okay. There we go. So you can, I have stuff everywhere. Normally you can't see it, but today you can. All right, so when you have this awesome board here, it is nice and sturdy. It has a wood backer, so it's not just like a canvas. 35 acres. See, we did look at a place that had 30 some acres, and it was unkept, and I just, like, it just wasn't right, and the house wasn't big enough for our needs. See, that's the problem. We don't have an average size family, and most people don't have an at-home business that requires a large space like mine does. So that's kind of, those are kind of our, that's why we are going to choose to build because of what we need. And I think this time, so right now we have a like traditional 2-story home and I'm in the basement. We are looking to build a ranch with like a bonus room over the garage and a full basement. So we may have to go with the unfinished basement, and then my husband will finish it himself again. Tracy Godby will need Scott again. However, I think I'm gonna have them actually do the bathroom in the basement. So then we don't have to deal with it. We just have to deal with building the rooms and everything else. So, oh, come on. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm making every mistake. The one thing you don't want to do, oh my goodness. The one thing you don't want to do, number one, I don't really need to fuzz this because I'm going on canvas. I'm going on burlap. It's not even a hard surface. I'm just muscle memory is to fuzz my transfer. But I'm not going to need to do that. So I'm going to take it with 2 hands and flip it over. And we're going to kind of get this centered. And it's a hard thing to center because it's not necessarily a centerable thing, if that makes sense, because the bottom row comes over here, the top row is over there. So I'm gonna measure just the bottom and the top and we'll see. You guys, my light wasn't quite, it keeps turning. Sit, Ubu, sit. Come on. There's my other light. Could be better also. Okay. It's weird. I have shadows. I usually don't have shadows. I did something wrong here. Okay. Sorry. I'm so digressing. Oh, a phone with 40. I know. 73 people, right? Like I can talk to 73 people, no big deal. Because it's like I'm talking to a group and not one person individually. I don't know. 5. Sometimes it's just, and 5. Okay, so this is actually good. It's just a little crooked. And I need to raise it up a bit. I get it now. I hate that I can't see things like perfectly at the same time. Like my comments are 10 seconds after and I've already changed my conversation. I need water and I don't have any. Hi, Stephanie Carlton. Yay, thank you. And I don't mean like the land was unkept. I mean like there was a lot of junk and it stressed me out. And I know that we would say they would have to move it all, but it was just so much. They had some falling down buildings and things that I didn't like either. But the biggest issue was the house. It was a nice newer home, but I didn't love it. Didn't have enough bedrooms for us either. Yes, Gail. Yes, you are right. Awesome. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay, so my thought was to do this in a black, just a black on this and keep it like pretty neutral. So I'm gonna grab my black velvet, which is a song, you know. Black velvet, if you please, right? I can't sing like her though. But I remember that song from the 80s. I think the 80s. Maybe it was the 90s, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to use my small squeegee for this because I think that the most important thing when using this type of a surface is to know that there are bumps, okay? It's textured. There are bumps. So you want to make sure it's definitely pressed down all the way. And these letters run one right into another. So you kind of want to watch what you're doing. And you're inside my scrap box, and I think they're on the left-hand side. I have not used a rubber brayer in forever. Cassie has an art class at college, and she needs some art supplies, and a rubber brayer was on her list. They're going to make their own printing blocks or whatever. So I can see there's a little...
Is this a rubber brayer?
Yes.
I don't know what they look like.
Yeah, that's a rubber brayer. How did you know?
It was just sitting there. I was like, oh.
That's so funny. Yes, it's a rubber spoolie or roller type of a thing.
You have two of them.
Yep, so you can take one. Oh. Go figure, I had 2 rubber brayers in there. Of course I had 2. Who doesn't have 2?
I'll use them for similar stuff.
Right, Gail. You can't sprinkle because the word is share. But we have a code word, and it's sprinkle. It's not a Facebook word on purpose because Facebook doesn't like you to ask people to share. I don't know. Facebook doesn't like a lot of things. So this is taking a little bit longer than I thought. Never mind, I'm live. Yesterday, so you know, since COVID, my husband's been working from our house, as have I, since forever, and I was heading over to his room, his office, to ask him something, and hold on. And right when I walked over to his room, my son was like, "Mom, blah 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 blah," and I said, "Okay." And then he swung around in his chair. He was on a Zoom meeting, and he was not muted, and all they heard was me say, "Okay." How embarrassing. But his door wasn't closed, so I mean, if you're gonna be unmuted, you should probably have your door closed. I'm just saying. You guys, this turned out perfect. No bleeding or anything like I was a little bit worried. I'm gonna go ahead and dry it because it's just gonna be simple, clean lines. I'm gonna love this. It's gonna go into our family room. I love it, I love it, I love it. I need to if I'm gonna sell my house, I'm gonna have to have neutral stuff everywhere. That also is daunting. Hi, Annabelle. Yup, Black Velvet. Yup, the song. No, you lost song? Ask her for water. Oh, I should have. Awesome, Lori. You're going to love it. I love this. I'll hold the whole thing up so you can see it without just looking flat down on it. If I am not muted, well, usually I'm muted, and I'll unmute if I need to talk, but it's usually I'm on a live, where number one, I'm not going to mute myself, and number two, people just need to know when they're coming downstairs. And Erin goes, you should always check before you even come into my room to see if I'm on a call. I'm like, but thankfully it was okay. Oh my gosh. There is still time, you guys, to get your Club Couture and have free shipping this month. September will be a brand new promotion for all you Club Couture members. I'm sure it will be amazing, like it always is. But right now, you can join our Club Couture for free and start it. August 5th will be your first date for your new shipping, or September 5th will be your first date. It's $19.99, and you become a preferred customer when you become a club member. If you need to know any information about being a club member, just type club in the comments and I will send you some info. If you are new and have not joined my VIP group yet, you guys, there's ideas, inspiration, and insider info. So go ahead and type add me in the comments. That way you can get into my free group. And of course, if you have any interest at all learning about becoming a designer like me, type team in the comments and I will get you information. Tonight I'm going live inside my team group. Normally it's 7 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesdays. Today might be a little late. I'm going to post in there because we're meeting with the builder and I don't know how long it's going to last. But I will be live tonight inside my opportunity group. So type team if you would like that information. And as usual, I will hold this up. Look at how cool is that? I'm going to go on the wall and it's just going to be like a really cool, I could maybe, I don't know. I think it's cool. I'm excited about this one because this one's going to go upstairs. I like it. It turned out really well. I'll hold it again so you guys can see it. It's just kind of modern, clean lines. I really like it. Very simple. Both this sized burlap board, which is on my website, is it's a 18 by 24. It is only $19.99 and you can grab it today. It's in stock. I double checked for you. And the family transfer is on my website in stock, and it is a C size or a D size transfer, which means it's 18 by 18 and it is $29.99. So both of these items are in stock on my website. You can purchase these. Awesome, Valerie will get you, and Mary too. This is definitely chalk. We do not, I'm going to show you again, we do not recommend using ink on this board. Ink is a little thinner than chalk, and because it's burlap, and you can see that texture, because of that texture, the ink has a hard time just kind of staying in one place, even with the sticky transfer. So chalk is your best bet for this board. And if it's going to be on a wall, it's going to be safe forever, honestly. So I'm excited. I love these boards. Okay, so yeah, definitely chalk on here. Let me know if you have any questions, but such a fun, cute little project in a very short amount of time, honestly. Probably about 15 minutes. I have to wash the transfer and then I'm done. All of our transfers are adhesive backed and reusable. We wash them and we reuse them. So you gotta love that. Definitely, definitely. You're welcome. All right. Looks like nobody has questions. So awesome. Tomorrow I will be live 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're moving Cassie in tomorrow at noon, and then we're gonna hit IKEA. Pray for no big lines that I have to wait outside for 2 hours, because we've been dying to get to IKEA since COVID started. We are desperate for new dressers for the boys, and we do not want to spend an arm and a leg. Just want to go to IKEA, get some new dressers, and head home. And then I will be live at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.